Hi, I'm Christina Castella, author of A World of Cake. A World of Cake is a global cookbook that includes celebration cakes from around the world. And today what we're going to be doing is traveling around Los Angeles to find some of these cakes in local bakeries. Here we are in Little Tokyo in an Asian bakery. In Asia, cakes are steamed in a wok. It keeps the cake really moist. You get this explosion effect by adding a little starch. This is actually a steamed pineapple cake, and I have a recipe for one of these in the book. This cake here, I was really excited to put in the book, and I had no idea that there was a cake named Castella cake, which happens to be my last name, until I did a Google search and I found all these cakes showing up from Japan. Basically, what happened was the Portuguese went over to Japan in the 14th century and brought the first sponge cakes, and then the Japanese took the cake and made it their own, made it less sweet, simplified it. The signature things of a Castella cake is the brown topping. Hollywood at Panaderia, where we're going to see Latin American cakes. This is also a place where I like to buy my tamale wraps to make the tamale fruit cake in my book. Tamale wrappers are corn husks, and in many parts of the world, cakes are steamed in wrappers. In my book, I have a tamale fruit cake, which are steamed in these corn husks. I also have a rice cake with coconut from Southeast Asia that is steamed in banana leaves. There's so many great cakes in Latin America. Corn cake is a must for Brazil, cheesecakes filled with queso fresca, and a Swiss roll filled with guava and covered with coconut, which is really different than the Swiss rolls from Japan, which are filled with coffee or green tea. Throughout the world, the definition of cake differs, and here in Little India, gulab jamun are a type of fried dough that is a cake. Traditionally, they're made by reducing milk down to almost a thick paste. You could buy instant mix in the store, or you can make the recipe from my book that uses dry milk, which is pretty easy and delicious. When you're talking about cakes, you have to talk about the wedding cake, which is the ultimate cake. These cakes here at Porto's Bakery in their wedding room, where brides and grooms come to select their cakes, are all based on the English cake, which is a tiered cake that's stacked, and the top layer is a fruit cake, so that you save that for a year. In the book, you'll find tiered wedding cakes, but you'll also find French croquembouche, which is a stack of cream puffs. You'll find a marzipan cake from Scandinavia, and you'll also find Thai wedding cakes. In our travels today, we saw only a few of the cakes that inspire the recipes in the book. I encourage you to travel in your own kitchen through the world of cake.